All right, we're gonna try a Kesar Mango. It's a very well-known Indian variety.
We had a couple of these the other day that were just outstanding.
Nice and ripe. Yeah, the ones we had the other day, and it wasn't even ripe. It was like half green.
That was our favorite the other day, wasn't it?
Thank you.
Which one?
Mild on the nose.
I don't know what you're talking about. I smell like nothing but candy.
Really?
Yeah, at least on mine.
Yours smells a lot more than mine.
Yeah. We'll give it back.
It'd be interesting to see the other side of the mango too.
Mm. Super bright flavor.
Definitely.
I want to say we should have had it yesterday.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna agree. Because you're losing some of that acidity.
Mm-hmm.
Flavor a lot closer to the peel. Still really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. It definitely has that typical Indian spice to it. I get almost like a little citrusy from it too.
Mm-hmm.
Just a hint, maybe like it was there yesterday.
Yeah. We have a greener one, but I think it looks way too green.
Yeah, after those last two we had, this is excellent.
Kesar is good, man. I want to see this.
I noticed our
Grab that one all the way in the corner.
I've noticed our mascot hasn't really participated much.
Morgan, want some mango, bud?
Does he eat mango?
You can tell how much he likes something by how gentle he is at grabbing it. If it was steak, half of my finger would be missing. Should we?
It's up to you.
The answer is yes.
I mean,
Let's see.
don't rush it for nothing, but if
This
it's
one was
close-
1 day over. This one feels like it might be one
One
day
day
under.
under, yeah.
But I don't want to wait till tomorrow and we have the same thing we had today.
Sure.
So definitely, yeah. They also don't seem to ripen very evenly. This is what happened to us last time, where like half the mango was kind of white and the other half was,
Yeah, I'm not sure one more day would have fixed that.
yeah. On the other hand, we thought they were amazing like this.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Way more resin on the nose.
you probably get
Well, this
like
is
get
good.
two different flavors. Like
And I love that tartness.
yeah.
It's on the younger side.
Oh, yeah.
Much
Super
more-
pineapple-y on one side.
Much more tart like a pineapple. Much more resin as well. Kind of crunchy. Definitely under, but still enjoyable.
Probably my preferred way to eat that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's tasty.
Mm-hmm.
It's still super sweet despite the tart.
Which I think is needed. You need that balance.
Mhm.
That's why sometimes if they're just hyper sweet, if they don't have any acidity to them, it's like,
Yeah.
too much for me.
The acid kind of helps make it a little bit more bright and refreshing.
Yeah.
That's like a candy-like sweetness
I love that.
compared to
That's
like,
what I love about
like
the
a
ones is.
like a molassy type sweetness
Sure.
that you get with some of these other ones. That's good, man. I like that a lot. So, Kesar, the verdict is you're better off going under than over.
Agreed.
Hopefully, at some point we'll get to try one perfectly right. But
See, now that you ranked the last one at 9,
that was the.
I know.
I still like that Malika more. I like the Malika a lot.
More in general or that particular mango?
That particular one, yeah. This I'd give an 8. This is really good.
if I see it, and that's why I said they're hard to compare because they have
Yeah.
such different flavor profiles.
True.
It's like comparing a steak to a potato chip,
Yep.
you know.
Yeah.
But I would say I enjoyed this mango more because of the brightness and the contrast.
Yeah.
So if I gave the other one an 8.3, this is like an 8.7, 8.8.
8.7, 8.8.
The smaller Malikas that we tried, that was amazing. This one's probably not as good as that, what I would compare to that Malika, but the last Kesar that we tried the other day probably beats it.
I agree.
Rate-
Yeah, about
so
8.5,
just
yeah.
in general, rate Kesar as a brand.
8.5 to maybe 9.
Or
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm right.
Eight
That's
and a
it.
half, yeah. As a general Kesar, I'm assuming if we try one that's perfectly dead on, it's gonna be a 9 at least.
Yeah.
So Kesar, awesome mango, legit.
Mark it down.
I want to try that one with the Tong Dam because that's how I had it last time.